Welcome back to Bulldog TV, Bulldog fans. Tonight we have Danville coming to town to face our Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. We'll go over the starting lineups first for both teams. As tonight, Jake Waldinger is filling in, and my dad, Dan Waldinger, will come up to join us in a booth here in a second. We'll start off with Danville. Danville comes in at 6-6. Their starters are a guard, Anna Hoop, who is a sophomore. We have another forward, number 12, Ashani Conway. She is a freshman, number 12. 13, Amara McFarland. She is a junior. And then their stud, number 25, Jada Bell, who is also a freshman. She's their number one playmaker, so definitely a name to look at for tonight's game. Common opponent between us and Danville is Urbana. They beat Urbana earlier this year, 59-26. So we also beat them by the same margin. So it's very, very similar matchup tonight for both teams. Mahomet-Seymour, we have a little change up in our starting lineup as well. Courtney Fonte, the freshman, getting the start tonight, as well as Sydney Young, Reese Gallier, Kylie Waldinger, and Addie Eisman. As Dan makes his way up here. All right, I just did a little pregame, but we're good when you're ready. Danville wins the tip.
All right, here we go.
We're
Bulldog
live.
basketball. We're live, baby.
There we go.
Danville wins the tip.
Yep. There's a playmaker with the ball in her hands, Jada.
Yeah, Jada Bell's their playmaker. She leads in scoring for them. Lost my little muffler somewhere. I'm going to steal it off this other one, Rody. Good ball movement by the Lady Vikings. Good take. Addie gets called on the foul. It's going to be on the floor. Be the first on Eisman. First team foul for the Bulldogs. Excuse me. Welcome, everybody. Special night tonight. We've got the junior high girls being honored at halftime. 7th and 8th grade. Of course, those 8th graders went to state. 4th place finishers. There's a turnover for Danville, and the Bulldogs will have their first possession. Jake, we've got Fonte out there. That's her first start.
Yeah, I mentioned it in the pregame a little bit, but got a freshman starting tonight, Courtney Fonte, her first start of the year. Came off a great game last game, and she was rewarded with the start tonight with Ellie being out.
Yeah, with Ellie being out, really need a guard presence, and hopefully she can step into that role. Nice kick there to Kylie. It's juggled. Kylie will take it. Look under. Nice pass to Addie. Addie just got caught a little bit too deep there, though.
Yeah, that's a good look, though. Good little pick and roll action there.
Here comes Danville the other way. Bulldogs in that man-to-man offense. McFarland, probably their second leading scorer for the season. There's a three by Danville. It's off. That's Bell, the freshman, who launches it. They look ahead to Kylie. She pumps, drives, floater, no good. Follows her shot, no good. Here comes Bell now. Danville looking to push it. There's a three, no good. Rebound goes to Addie. She's fouled.
Slow start offensively for both teams. They're getting good looks, though. I like how last possession Kylie drove, found her way in the lane, maybe slow down a little bit to make that shot, but still a good look at the rim.
Yeah, that floater, sometimes she gets a little too much on it. Maybe a stop and pop's more appropriate, or stop and kick, although nothing was really there on the kick that time. There's Fonte will look to push, looking under. They swing it over to Sydney, the senior, over to Fonte, the freshman. Gets tipped, but Addie gathers. Eisman over to Kylie. Maybe gets bumped. She's got the lane if she wants it. Kicks to Sydney. Sydney in trouble. A lot of pressure, two people on her. Fonte settles it over to Reese. Saves it. Dribbles. Kicks. Fonte to the middle. Over to Kylie. Pump fake. Dribble. Up. Misses. She's got to make those. She had a good look at the rim. She's got to make those. And there's a travel by Reese.
Yeah, good move, good pump fake. Flew out on her,
And
tested a 3 and couldn't finish, but still both teams getting good looks.
yeah, Kylie normally makes that bucket. She just got to slow down, be confident. Here comes Danville the other way. And that's McFarland with it, over to Bell. Bell scans to McFarland, she'll drive. Reese on her, and they'll reset. McFarland the junior, number 13 for Danville. A lot of dribbling. Not a lot of motion in this offense so far. There's a good kick, and it's a good jumper. Somehow we got lost in the shuffle there on the help side. Kylie had to slide over, and Sid's in all kinds of trouble, and she's traveling.
Not a full court press, but they brought one girl up to give a little pressure, and that gave Sydney a little bit of issues.
It's been our bugaboo all season so far is pressure. We've got to solve that. Hopefully Courtney will